There are some games that go down in history for being one of the best games ever made, like Resident Evil 4, The Witcher, Halo, COD. The list goes on and on. But there is one game that I find amazing and white trash, and that game is Ocarina of Time. Don't hurt me, Link. Don't hurt me, Link. Why do I find it good sometimes and white trash? Well, we're about to find out. So get your popcorn, get your Coca-Cola, because this is about to be a long video. I think. Audio in here sucks. I'm sure you've played Ocarina of Time when you were a kid or 13 or whatever, but if you don't, I'll give you a quick rundown. So basically, you wake up in this freaking awesome treehouse that every kid wanted when they played this game. And then you go outside and you see this chick with the green hair. Ooh, green hair. And then you meet this guy and he's all like, yo man, if you don't got no shield or sword, you ain't doing shit. And then 5 seconds later, Link's just like, yo, what up? And then you go see the Great Deku Tree. Oh, freak, I forgot about the Great Deku Tree. Freak. But it doesn't matter now. The Great Deku Tree's dying, so he asks you to go inside his mouth, saying you're like, bet dog. And then you go inside, but it's too late, and he's already dead. But at least you got his heart. Yay! So much fun. And Navi was like, yo, Link, let's get out of here. And Link was like, all right, dog, bet. If I keep trying to do this, then I'm gonna pass out. And then I got to thinking, why do people actually like this game? Is it because they were a kid and then Link just backflips out of his treehouse? He's like, 10 out of 10, best game of all time. Get it? All time. Because this game's called Ocarina of Time. Please don't unsubscribe. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you and I both know why everybody loves this game. It's not because the game was fun or that Link lived in a treehouse or some random guy just beat the game and then played the water temple and was like, yeah, this game is the worst game of all time because they beat the water temple and they didn't like it. It's because the game revolutionized the gaming genre as a whole. When I first played this game, I had never seen a game like this in my life. It was magical. They're magically delicious. The story, the CPUs, Link, the chickens that will murder you even if you look at them funny. All of this stuff just hit home with me when I first played it. And I think that's why, even if you don't agree, Kevin in the back, I see you back there, you don't have to lie, is one of the best games of all time. But let me just ask you one quick little I'm gonna ask you a question. I don't know why I'm acting like this. Would you rather play Skyrim or Ocarina of Time? More likely than not, you're gonna choose Ocarina of Time. And that's not because Skyrim's a bad game or that I have the brain the size of monkey turd. It's just because Ocarina of Time is one of the best games ever made. And it's not just me saying this either. Like, if you go on Metacritic right now, I'm not even pooping in your pants when I say this. It's a 99%. 99. Hey Jay, make sure to put that up on the screen. AKA the highest rated game of all time. And it's not just because this guy was like, yo, this game is the best game of all time because I can go outside Link's freaking treehouse, do some freaking pop shove-its, and backflip off of his treehouse. Said by this guy again. Because, like I said before, this was one of the, well, still is one of the best games of all time. But yeah, on to the next category, freaking dungeon. By the way, there are a lot of dungeons in this game. And when I say dungeons, I mean about, 11 dungeons. Like, what the f? There are some pretty good dungeons and pretty crappy dungeons. This is me crapping, by the way. My personal favorite adult dungeon would have to be the Shadow Temple, just because it's just such a good dungeon in general. And my second favorite dungeon as a child is inside Jabu Jabu's belly. But there are also some that I don't like. For example, the freaking water temple that everyone and their mother hates. Dude, I can go on for freaking hours of how bad this dungeon is. Well, let's start off with the first one. The freaking water itself. So basically in this temple, you have to change the water temple so you can progress in the temple, which might sound cool on paper, but it freaking sucks the driest butthole in the land. And when you do find a freaking stone tablet thing on the wall, you have to play Zoe's Lullaby like you have to do every single time in this game. But it doesn't show you what freaking level it's gonna be on, so it's just like, well, what am I doing right here? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna drown? What is happening? And the iron boots. Don't even get me started on the freaking iron boots. But just because that one temple is bad, or even the fire temple isn't that great, there are so many other good ones. Shadow Temple, Jabu Jabu's belly, the Deku Tree, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. And with dungeons, there's gotta be some bosses. Gotta admit, these transitions they're pretty good. But just like the temples and the dungeons, or whatever the freak I said a minute ago, there are some pretty good ones, and I want to kill myself one. Number one on the list, you freaking guessed it. What is it called? What is it called? Giant aquatic aphobia or something, or just known as Morpha, said by this guy again. Why the freak is he here? Get out. Now for the good bosses. Now I know what you're saying. AJ, why would you say now for the bad bosses if there was only one? Said by this guy. What? How is he back in here? Who keeps letting him back in here? Now there are a lot of good bosses in this game, like Brain 8 or something, whatever his name is. Bongo. But I like the first one that I said. Brain. I don't even know how do I say this? Could someone please? Well, I was gonna say leave it in the comments, but I don't. It still want to help. I'll just go and Google Translate later. But why am I even making this video? Am I just doing it because I just feel like it, or is it because my life is slowly falling apart and I need to make this video to get all of this atmosphere out of my face? I am so sorry. As you all know, well, most of you know, atmosphere is a very effective way of telling a story in a video game. It's like when you first start up the game and then you see Link riding on his horse and then the title screen pops up, Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. You know, shit's about to go down. Or even when you see Link sleeping on his bed made out of pixels, and then you see the Deku Tree talking to Navi. No. This just turned into a completely different song. And it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. Take the Shadow Temple, or the bottom of the well, for example. It has the best atmosphere I have seen in a video game of all time. And I know what y'all are thinking, but AJ, what makes a game have good atmosphere? Well, I'm glad you asked, little Timmy. Put it short, it's music. I'm pretty sure that you know, and I know, how we both feel about the music in this game. But I'm pretty sure if you were to walk up to someone, like, this is me giving an example of how nostalgic and memorable or just known these songs are. Basically, you just walk up to someone randomly and ask, you just walk up to someone and be like, hey, have you ever played this game called Ocarina of Time? He's like, no, I have not. Why are you here right now? But then, if you pull up a little song with your handy dandy Hey Siri, I'm just waiting to hear y'all's phone go off if y'all are using speakers or whatever. Yeah, if you pull up a song on your phone and then show it to them, more likely than not, they're gonna know what the song is. That's how well known all the songs are in this game. And dude, there are so many good songs in this game, dude. Holy crap. We got Kokiri Forest, Title Theme, Inside House, Shop, and that's not even it. But yeah, I can go on hours and hours and hours and hours and hours talking about how good the music in this game is. But in the end, is this a game worth playing if you haven't played this game before? Yes. Is this a game worth going back to if you have beaten it before or just played it in general? Yes. But overall, guys, that's it. So if y'all would want to see more of this, then make sure to leave a like and then go down in the comments, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm out, losers. Later. I probably shouldn't have done that.